Cam's the GOAT. When will the news learn their lesson? Like, when will the news learn their lesson? One of the greatest questions I've ever heard live on TV was, if a murder lived next to you, would you call the police? That nigga Cam said he's moved.
There's a serial killer living next door to you, though, and you know that person is, you know, killing people. Would you be a snitch if you called police and told them?
If I knew the serial killer was living next door to me?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't call and tell anybody on him, but I'd probably move. Like, I'm not gonna be around because I don't need to be living around.
He gonna take the time to find a new apartment before he calls a 12 on a dime or somebody. That is wild. That's a wild take. I thought after that he'll probably never be invited again. He was there with Dame Dash on the news.
How do you hurt children by promoting to be an entrepreneur and a CEO and to do right?
You're looking at a principle.
For example.
Yeah, hold it. You're looking at a principle.
Why you don't want to let him talk? You mad. Where'd you start? Current affair, right?
No, wrong.
Well, you're looking
I got dirt on you, doggy. Cam'ron,
I'm gonna get at you in a minute.
You go ahead, you get at
I'm gonna get at you in a minute.
Listen.
It's gonna be on Killer Cam's highlight reel of his life when he's an old man, of all the times he went to the news station, because it always goes viral. And yet again, the news invites him, and yet again, it goes viral. Cam goes crazy. They invite Cam up there to speak about Diddy. What are his thoughts? Share your thoughts. What do you want to speak about Diddy? What do you have to tell us? The fact they really thought Cam was going to go up there and spill the beans over his own show, like, oh, Lord, oh, Lord, oh, Lord. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. Salute, salute, salute to Cam. Dipset, favorite crew of all time, man. You guys already know. I really mean it. We not here for that. We not here for that. Let's get into this video. Let me know anything down below. Share your thoughts. If you got to name a rapper to go do an interview in the news, who are you picking? I'm picking Cam over anybody. I'm picking Cam over anybody.
What did you think about the apology that he gave in that other video?
Ain't me for this. The apology ain't for me to decide. It's for Cassie. What I think about it don't matter. He ain't do nothing to me. Cassie need to ask Cassie if she accept the apology. I told you how I feel. I said what I said.
I want to play a conversation that you had on your podcast back in September with Mace. Listen.
When you had your record deal, why did you take me to Biggie Smalls and not Bad Boy?
Man, it's almost gonna bring me to tears to say this. Being that I saw you as such a good friend, I want to put you with somebody I knew.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. A lot of people ask me that on Instagram,
I knew
man.
Biggie,
don't have me just out here crying and shit, man. I don't want to get emotional in here, man.
Instantly, I knew Biggie would do right by you.
Can you tell us a little bit more about that? I mean, is there something known in the industry about how Diddy treated his artists?
So I'm going to get some cheeks after this horsepower joint. I'm just going off what Mace said. Mace.
Peep her face looking off the camera like, yo, is he tweaking right now? Hold on. She wanted to say something. He said, I'm about to get some cheeks after this. This is live on CNN. Look at her face. Look at her face. Her face says it all. Like, nah, y'all really wasting my time right now, right? This is what y'all got me doing. This is a joke. Like, yo, look at her anger. Look at the confusion and anger on her face. Cam says, I'm about to go get some cheeks after this, live on TV, and takes her horsepower. Is crazy. Marketing 10 out of 10. Marketing 10 out of 10. I'm telling you, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. New demographic.
I'm just going off what Mace said. Mace took me to Biggie. I don't really know Puffers like Mace know Puff. So I appreciate what Mace said, and of course, that's my brother, so if he felt that way, then he felt that way. I can't really tell you how Puff moves or anything like that. Mace may know better than me because he was signed to Puff. I was. But my show does come on at 8 a.m. Eastern on YouTube. It's called It Is What It Is, and y'all make sure y'all check it out. I mean, I might get some more information out of Mace from there, but for me to tell you how Puff act and all that, I don't know. I never was signed to him.
Yeah. What about the industry in general? I mean, so many people have pointed out that Diddy couldn't get away with this stuff if there weren't a lot of people protecting him. Do you think that's the case?
Who the talent agent for this joint? Like, you think I'll be sitting around watching what Diddy do and all this? I didn't know this was a Diddy joint that invited me to. Yo.
He said, who's the talent agent? That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, yo, did they really invite Cam here thinking Cam was going to go in on Diddy? Or even knew them? I'm sure he's heard rumors and shit in the industry, and that's what she wants him to say. But he's like, yo, who invited me? Why me over everybody to come on here to talk about Diddy?
Yo, who booked me for this joint?
Right.
I don't be sitting around watching Diddy and all that. Yeah.
Thanks.
Live on television. Live on CNN. In Las Vegas. Nah, hold on. We gotta go back. Yo, this is live on TV. I'm telling you, this man is 10 out of 10 on live television.
Who the talent agent for this joint? Like, you think I'll be sitting around watching what Diddy do and all this? I didn't know this was a Diddy joint that invited me to. Yo, who booked me for this joint?
Right.
I don't be sitting
Cam'ron,
around watching Diddy and all that. Yeah,
thanks.
come on, man.
Thanks for joining us. Thank you for your time tonight.
They took him off the screen. That nigga definitely knew it was a Diddy interview. He definitely knew he was getting invited there to talk about Diddy. What do you think they were gonna invite him there for? What did he think he was going there for?
Yeah, thank you for having me. You enjoy.
And the fact you can still hear him talking with his face off, you can see how hot Shorty is, all jokes aside. You can see how hot Shorty is, but this right here might be one of the greatest moments I've ever seen. This might be the murderer. Remember how I told you guys the last clip with him talking about it, would you move? He's like, nah, would you snitch on the murderer? He's like, nah, I'll move. This beats it. This, I'm about to get cheeks after this is crazy. This is wild.
About that, I mean, is there something known in the industry about how Diddy treated his artists?
So I'm going to get some cheeks after this horsepower joint. I'm just going off what Mace said. Mace took...
The confusion on her face says it all. Oh my God. As Belgian, I feel bad for her. All jokes aside, this is hilarious. I love it. Killer Cam, huge fan. He's not going to speak about Diddy. If you knew his music or you knew Cam himself, she probably did. She probably did. Who's the guest for today? Who are we speaking to? We got a great interview about Diddy. Someone from the industry. Oh my God, who is it? Cam'ron Gills. I forgot exactly his last name. Killer Cam, as I know him. My heart would have broke if I was to do that. Well, me as a fan, I'm amped. Me as a, me today, the all-seeing camera, I'm amped. But me just talking about somebody that takes their job real serious and you working in the news and you think you about to hear the story, nah, we about to go viral for the wrong reasons. Y'all didn't think this through. That's what I would have started saying. Yeah, nobody thought this through. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below. Ask Cassie if she accepts the apology. He ain't do shit to me. Yo, Cam is classic. Oh my God, hilarious. Let me know down below your thoughts. We didn't really get much new information out of Cam, but we did get a lot of laughter. Subscribe to the channel. We're on that way to 10,000.